Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday for the Win, our Tuesday morning live. I am Crumbawig420. I want to thank y'all for being here. Hold on one second. There we go. I had to mute that other monitor. Let's see. What was I going to say next? A couple of things before I get over into the side chat. These lives in this chat is for 21 years or older. If you are not 21 years or older, you should not be here. Also, nothing for sale or trade ever, ever, ever. And everything that we do here is for documentary and educational purposes. All righty, now that I've said that, let's hop over into the side chat and see what we got going on over there. See, we got John Lindsay here and Ty Man. Anthony Lester, no shit. Haven't seen you in a fat minute. I hope everything's going great in your world. I know you stopped in yesterday, but still the same. There's Maine. Good to see you, Maine, my friend. Spamming the chat with cyber edits and John Lindsay. I absolutely love it. Brett, my friend, good morning. I saw you said in here you're going to take a shower and then you'll be back. That is cool. I saw cyber edits. You were heading out. Cheers, cheers indeed. Yeah, definitely had a little interesting when Crumble got up this morning. We had no power. So that was a little bit of a challenge. I was getting a little nervous as to what the hell I was going to do, but Shy, my friend, what's up? What is up? Yeah, waking up does count for something, Shy. Let me tell you, I think about that every day. Sometimes I want to stay asleep longer, though. Then I'm not enjoying waking up. I want to stay in that dream zone, let me tell you. Hey, Mr. Bibbs, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? Cheers, cheers. Hey, Enlightened, what's up? Thank you, Reborn. Thank you for the public service announcement. I appreciate it. Cheers, cheers, and good morning. Yes, Maine got #1. Cheers, cheers. I got an extendo rolled Enlightened. Nice, nice. Yeah, we got a lot of storms coming through today. I was surprised. I knew we were going to get rain, but I didn't know we were going to have all the thunder with it and lightning. When the thunder rolls through, it shakes the whole house right now. It's pretty cool. I don't know how Mrs. Wig is sleeping through it, but she freaking is, so. Yep. Yes, yes, indeed. Make sure I've got a nice bowl situated for the 5:30 rip. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, we are supposed to get up to 1.5 inches of rain today, they are speculating. That's some fucking rain, I'll tell you. There will be absolutely no snow left anywhere if there was. I'll tell you that. Plus, I think we're supposed to get up to 55 or 60 today. Yesterday was nice. Yesterday we got to 64. 64 or 66. Little rumbles of thunder in the distance. Little rumbles of thunder. Or bigger ones. Ah, I can hear the dogs moving in the other room. That was fucking loud. Wow. Yeah, more power to anybody who can sleep through that. I used to be able to, just not anymore. You heard that one, mate? Yeah. Cheers, everybody. It is 5:30. Little hydration. Little hydration. Cheers, cheers. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 Wasman. Cheers, cheers. Cheers and good morning. Cheers and good morning. Jody, what is up? Good morning. Yeah, just did a rip. Coughing a little bit from that. We are enjoying a very big thunderstorm up here with a lot of rain. It's supposed to go on till about 7 or 8 o'clock. Woke up to no power this morning. It's back on now, so I feel good about that. I keep on mentioning it in case the power goes out. I'll just be like, well, what the fuck, power's out. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, and kidney stone update. Stopped moving. Pain stopped. I guess I have to be thankful for that right now. All rode through there last night, Wasman. Yeah. I knew they said we were going to get some rain. I don't mind the thunderstorms. I like them day or night. I think they're cool when they roll through during the day. You can see a lot more. Like, I can hear the rain coming down in like walls of water and just hitting the front side of the house right now. And it does clean my car for free. That's a bonus. Oh, that must have just been lightning I saw outside. Yep, because here comes the thunder. Thank you, Wasman. Thank you. Yeah, I got to say, I feel like I lucked out on that one because I didn't want to ride out of Kidney Stone for a couple of days. Now, I know it can come back, and I know that it will come back, but I'll take it not happening right now. Do 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 ba da ba ba. Yes, yes. Ba da ba ba ba. Yo, Cheddar Bob, what is up, my friend? What is up? Shy's back. Had to make some coffee. Yes, yes. The necessary evil of the morning. Unless, of course, you don't like it. Then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Cheddar Bob would like to know if anyone else has sweaty feet. Not at the moment, my friend. Not at the moment. Levi said, Salut, crumble munchers and sweet stoners. There's John Lindsay back in. Yes, yes. Drinking that coffee down. Yo, Dr. T, what's up? What is up, my friend? No, I definitely do not, Doctor or Cheddar Bob. Do you suffer from that, or are you just asking around, curious if anybody does have it? Y'all missing time, getting ready to head to bed. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. Greatly appreciated. Coming in, sprinkling a little love. Hey, Big Nog, good morning. Good morning indeed. This is nice. I at least have a reasonable counter on the screen this morning that's letting me know that there are a few more than 0 people in here like yesterday. Did make me laugh some, though. Actually, a lot. Oh, absolutely, missing time. You as well. You as well. Get some rest. Sorry, guys. Just listen to the rain. It is just pouring off the roof right now. Yeah, Dr. T. Oh, really, Cheddar Bob? How come? Is that new times? Because I noticed that when I went to the post office here the other day, they don't open until 8:30 now. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, I know, Dr. T. It was messed up. Oh, I was saying earlier, didn't have power this morning, Dr. T, and I was like, how the fuck am I going to pull off my live? I was trying to figure out if I had enough juice on my phone between all my chargers, but didn't have to. I was thankful that it came back on. Oh, new office time. That's nice. Good for you, Cheddar. That's good. I'm glad for you. Do 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 do. Whew. So I think me and Mrs. Wig are heading to the bank today, finish up the stuff for our equity loan that we're doing. Gonna try and get some other things squared away here at the house before summer so we can enjoy ourselves. Oh yeah, it definitely is gonna be on its way for you, Chatter. You guys will get it. And the thunder too, I'm sure. Hey, UK Medical, what's up? Cheers, cheers. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yo, Keezy and the missus. Cheers, cheers, my friend. How's it going for you? Hopefully great. Hopefully great. There's calves. Yes, yes. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. I believe Cabs is enjoying some mushrooms this morning. I think I saw that over on Jack Ash's. He was making the statement that math and mushrooms don't work well together. Yeah. Yes, yes, Keezy, indeed we are. Indeed we are letting the missus sleep in today. Huh. Oh, yeah, John, rains there in southwest Missouri. 50s the rest of the week. I think that's about where we're going to be, too. We've got some 40s in there, too, but I think that's mostly at night. I'm going to take your word for it, but next time I do shrooms, I'm going to try and do some math. just for the hell of it. Wow, nice big nug, 82. Sweet. Not too bad, Cavs. Not too bad. Big shout out to the 19 of us that are in here right now. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. You got snow coming on Thursday, Dr. T? No shit. Now you're making me think I need to check my forecast again. So give me 1 second here. Maybe Sunday. No, it's only going to be 33 on Sunday with a high of 41. No, we won't get snow then. We should be pretty good. And that still sucks, Wiseman. Windshield got hit by hail. Looks like chips. Dang. Yo, thanks, Keezy. Keezy and gang. Cheddar Bob says Central Kansas. I don't know what we'd do if we had temps in the 80s or 90s right now here in upstate New York. Everybody would be out planting like motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm thankful for many things. I do bitch about the snow sometimes, but I'm thankful for all those things that I don't have to deal with. The floods, the shit like that, the hurricanes, the earthquakes, all of that stuff. Here we go on the metric system again. Celsius is for heathens. Oh, that is true, John. That is true for some people. Yes, yes. Getting those ACs out. Fair enough, Wiseman. Fair enough. I don't know. Crumbleweed got his mailbox put back up yesterday by myself because I went to go to mail a bunch of shit yesterday because I had to get more slabs going out to people. So I go over, get that taken care of, and I'm like, hey, can I get my mail? Because they've been holding it because our mailbox has just been a pile of shit on the ground for the last 3 weeks. So the lady's like, yeah, here. She goes and gets the mail, comes back, and she says, oh, resume tomorrow, and then walked away. So I didn't have a choice. Did not have a choice other than to get my mailbox up so that they wouldn't bust my balls over holding my mail again. Hey, Zombie Queen. What is up? What is up? And thanks for swinging in and saying hey. Indeed, indeed. Charge the city for my time. Yeah, I wish too, Wiseman. You know what? There's a thing on the city's site now that says putting up your mailbox, if we damaged it, is up to our discretion and a courtesy, not a right or some crap like that. There we go. Some more thunder rolling through. I'm liking that. Yeah, no kidding, John. I've had 3 of my 4 tents offline. That has made a huge difference in my freaking utility bill. Hey, Syntax, what's up? Oh, Zombie Queen, I am sorry to hear that, but yeah, we got a smile for you, and we got a cheers, and a rip for you too. I wasn't paying attention. Cheers, everybody. We'll do the 545 rip at 546. Big shout out to the 20 of us in here. And no, it doesn't get easier. I lost my mom about 13 years ago. It's tough. Yes. Dang it. Absolutely. We'll hit that for Dad too. Yep. Syntax, feel you on the. Yeah. Freaking 879 last month. And you know what's got me nervous as a motherfucker? Is that I'm on the budget and my budget jumps, but it didn't jump as much as I think it should have. So I think in like another month and a half, I'm going to get it like jammed up my ass for 3 months. The T5 power vampires, said Syntax. Yes. Yeah, I forgot you run those. Hey, Brad. I hope your shower was good and that you feel super better. Indeed. Good shower makes you feel good sometimes. Oh, the heat on demand systems? I had a small one of those once in one of my houses that just did the water for the bathroom, and it wasn't the greatest in the world, but I know the bigger systems are pretty nice. Next run's just 1/10. Summer's too hot for the T5s. I believe it. Zombie Queen said, may I ask a favor from my fam here? I'm having health issues and be going to the ER soon. Can I get prayers? I'm scared. Absolutely, Zombie Queen. We'll throw some prayers and love your way. Absolutely. Just make sure you come back and let us know how you're making out with everything. All right? Didn't help but you're alive, Brett. Well, we're glad you came back. Day's been good, Keezy. It's been good. I was a little nervous this morning because I had no power when I first got up. So there was that, but I don't know. I think we got a little reprieve in the storms right now. So that's a good thing. Got 10 freak Wi-Fi vegging and 2 gallons cocoa. Nice, Syntax. Nice. Thanks, Cheddar Bob. You know, no, that's not even a worthwhile story. It was just a funny statement that I think about sometimes, but yes, indeed. Oh, Zombie Queen, you know I have the sympathy with that I was having a kidney stone moving yesterday and it stopped. So I'm thankful that mine stopped, and I definitely will throw prayers and thoughts your way because I can understand the pain of that. No atheists in the foxhole. No, it was one of those things, whereas when you go into AA, they tell you that, your higher power can be anything. So I remember saying my higher power was a fucking doorknob, and they got really fucking pissed off. They thought I was mocking the whole fucking thing. And I said, not really. I said, you can go into any fucking room and there's always a doorknob there. So what the fuck? But needless to say, yeah, so when it comes to higher power, I always joke that my higher power is a fucking doorknob. So, yeah, I know it wasn't as funny as it was the time it happened, Cheddar Bob. Oh, no shit, Zombie Queen. So you're predisposed. Predisposed to getting them. That's no fun at all. Crumbleweek's got a little zoot rolling on at the moment. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, Cheddar Bob. Ooh, goodness. That's not good, Zombie Queen. Not good at all. Yes, I think the ER is a good place for you to be, and they can get you in a much, much better position. Yeah, Jody. That is what I have been told by a couple of females. Whoo, 12 in one and 14 in the other. That's brutal. There's Big Nog back in the chat. Big Nog. Do. Yeah, I don't know if with the medullary sponge kidney disease, if that's as much of an option. I don't know. I don't know if that's a game changer or anything. Yeah, we were talking about kidney stones yesterday, Cheddar Bob, because I had one moving. Mine just stopped. And trust me, I had good drugs yesterday, so that helped out. Levi's, what's up? Yeah, Shy, no shit. We just got a little reprieve in it here. Yeah. I love thunder and lightning. I just don't like it when it takes out my power. Because when we had lost power day before yesterday, it took out one of the ports on my computer, the one that I used to power my ring light that I have here. And yeah, I had to fuck around with that, figure out which the dead port was, isolate that off the back of my computer, and then find a whole new source to power the light from. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Huh. Alrighty, much love to you, Zombie Queen, and hope you're feeling better soon. You'll be going right where you need to be, though, in the ER. Absolutely. I hear you back there. Do you have to go out? Hold on 1 second. Got a dog wanting to go out already. Ready. Come on. Much better. Much better. I think, I don't know if anybody's ever died from kidney stones. I suppose if it blocked everything up, yes, you could. The pain is fucking incredible, though. Fucking incredible. And yes, that is pretty funny. Levi said Brett Salute didn't recognize you after the shower. Nice. Yeah, the pain is unfucking real. It really is. I mean, I can deal with the dull ache. But when it starts scrambling your insides, fuck that. So, Cheddar Bob, you've never had a stone? Yo, Inu, what's up? What is up, my friend? And Mr. Bibbs, Detroit's back in the house. Yes, yes. Cheers, cheers. We are rolling up on 6 o'clock. Yeah, the sky's looking evil, isn't it, Cheddar? Yes, kidney infection, Brett. They can jack you up. William fucking Bartow in the house. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Maine, keep it that way. You don't need one. Led to sepsis in your brother-in-law, Wasman? Damn. Yeah, not good. The pain associated with it, I don't know how you could... sepsis can happen quick, too. Let me tell you. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Yes, yes. So, you're crazy, William. Thank you. It's very muchly appreciated. Oh, Ragnar, what's going on? It has been a fat minute. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yes, yes. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Yesterday, I had to get a Sawzall out because the post office really wanted my mailbox back up. So I'm out there with a Sawzall, splitting the bottom of the pipe so I could flare out four little fins on it and then get some tap cons and fucking anchor four of those in so that it doesn't spin around every time the wind fucking blows by. Levi said we grew up poor, we couldn't afford kidney stones. Well, good morning, William, indeed, and thank you for stopping in and hanging out and listening and just being a general all around awesome person. So, thank you. Ba 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 ba. Well, it depends on when if you have somebody else living in the house and what time they get up, and if you've warned them that you're going to start doing this house shit. Because I may or may not have done that before, and it hasn't ended well. I mean, it depended on which wife I was married to as to how good it turned out for a crumble wig. What strain are we all smoking on today? Asked Jody. I am smoking on Strawberry Kush today. I have one bowl of the Perp Slurp packed up, which I'm going to have shortly, and I'll let you guys know when I do, because that's a fucking... I'm loving that. I really, really am. Cheddar Bob's on those Camel Blues. Levi's making kidney stone soup, like Charlie. Yeah, you are right, Wasmond. You are right. Keep your gut healthy, people. Yes, yes. Cabs has got the Gypsy Grape. Inu, double KK. Ba, 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 ba. Whew, Tuesday. Hey, there's Rick's Candle Lounge. Woo, woo, woo. What do we got? 70s all week with nothing but storms and rain. Yes, yes. We're going to be, I think, 50s all week, 40s to 50s with storms and rain, too. Wasmond, are you being serious? Oh, that peanut butter breath is nice, Jody. That's nice. Yeah, you might be right, Cheddar. I don't know. I like to get shit done when I have time to get shit done. So maybe that makes me a dickhole. It could. That's cool, Wiseman. But I think that's a little bit different when you're a contractor. I'm just talking about deciding I'm going to be Johnny Fix It at home and start a full renovation at fucking 6:30 in the morning. As I said, second Mrs. Crumblewick and current Mrs. Crumblewick, fine with it. First Mrs. Crumblewick, no, not even remotely. Do, 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 do. Oh, you're talking about contractors. Yeah, I can only go from my own personal experience. Trying to think of any contractors that have came for me. The roof and the furnaces that I had done. Trying to think. The roof, they were here fucking. It was still dark out when they were here, peeling the roof off. Yep. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, that's fair, Maine. That is fair. Beat the heat. Do, 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 do. New floors, new doors, contractors always here by 6:30 a.m. It sucked when they didn't show. Yeah, absolutely, Jody. No, no. And that's one of the things the contractors here, why they would go early is because you would have so many storms rolling off the lake. And these guys did not want to be caught up on a roof in the middle of shit. Not up here. Just because how quickly stuff could roll in. Yeah. We're coming up on 6:10, which means it's going to be 7:10 somewhere. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, they are hot work in the summer. I roofed for a couple of summers. I worked for a friend of mine who was a contractor. He's subsequently dead, but yeah, I roofed with him. And never again. Never again. And I can't say that because I did like 2 or 3 roofs for my father after that. Oh, I bet, Maine. I loved roof until I shot myself in the ass with a nail gun and nailed my wallet to my ass cheek. Then it wasn't fun anymore. I bet good money to be made on it. That I know for a fact. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Yeah, I was skittering across the roof and, well, whatever. You understand. You're skittering across the roof, you bring the nail gun behind you and ka-doink. Shit happens. Oh, more thunderstorms coming, they're telling me. That's nice to know. I'm sure that is true. Levi said, we build roofs differently, y'all. True enough. There's a lot of different ways. I know people that I was talking to on here who are from back in the day when we used to do the tar roofs. And those were some shit right there. Yes, indeed. Throw that in for good measure. Oh, Inu popped some Iranian crosses yesterday. Iranian OG and Patriot Day. Nice. Yep. Bosman said, my husband worked for his brother in construction for a year. He says, never work for your family. Yep, it's true. It is true. And I came from a family business and then ended up doing stuff afterwards. And it just, yeah, it pollutes everything. Had your hand nailed, but not your ass, Brett. Yeah, I know. No problem, Syntax. Oh, no shit, Levi. That's cool. You have the clay tiles. Are they the curved ones? Or are they just like the flat pieces of tile? Because that's cool, Levi. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I had a friend of mine who was a chiropractor, and his sister worked for him in the front office, and she would always blow off her shifts and not come in. And finally, he fired her one day, and she got mad. She's like, I'm your sister. And it's like, who gives a shit? You're an employee. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, the curved are called Romans. You guys have both. Nice, Levi. Nice. See, that's cool. When I'm talking to Crumble Sister later, I can be like, you know what? Levi's got those cool fucking tiles on his house. That's badass. Yeah, I wouldn't be nailing one of those tiles to my ass, let me tell you. Or such. Do. We are coming right up on 6:15. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Big shout out to the 17 of us in here. Thank you, thank you. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Dum, ba-da-da-da. 6:15, everybody. A little hydration. Cheers, cheers. Nice. cheers on that one. Nice. Nice indeed. Aaron freaking Woodley, what is up, my friend? How the hell did that happen, Brett? You were training a guy and he got his pecker pinned to his belly? Holy shit. Homie Grows, what's up? What is up, my friend? That sucks, Cavs, with the Jedi mind fuck. It does. Yeah, once it cooled off partway through the day, man. Yo, Shy. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Much appreciated. You be safe out there. You be safe indeed. Lots of love your way, and be safe if you're out in the storms. Yeah, that's right. At least it wasn't the sack or worse, Brett. Yup. Well, thanks, homie. Emerald Gates and Jack Frost. Nice. Nice. That's a solid choice. Oh, I misread on Albino Penis Envy, Emerald Gates. I know, that is awesome. Ba, 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 ba. Boy, the storm has stopped for now. I bet, Brett. You must be excited, Cabs. I know I was. Every time that I was able to harvest my own medicine like that, oh my God. It just, I don't know, just something about it. It's like, I don't know, it's like when you press your own stuff for the first time. And it's just like, I did this, and I don't know, or I grew this. It's just a pretty good feeling. I know you do, Cavs. Yo, Joey Nuggs, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? There we go. Good morning. Some Casper and FSI mushrooms from the DGC Cup last year. Oh, no kidding. I think there's a lot to be said for that, knowing exactly how it was handled, treated, you know, how it was fed, just, I guess, the everything of it. You know, Cabs is right, the connection to my medication. Hey, 33 Grows, Tom Kerr is in the house. Good morning. Oh, Joey Nuggs, just waking up, brother, having my coffee and a few joints before work. There we go. That is an awesome way to do it. It is 6:20, which means it is 4:20 somewhere. Cheers, cheers, everybody. A little hydration. Little hydration, and let's go. You never done them before, Wasman? Marshawn, good morning. What is up? Cheers, cheers. Yo, Caroline. Cheers, cheers. Good morning. How are you? I'm busy coughing. So let me finish that and then I'll say no longer choking. Hello. Cheers, cheers indeed. Yes, yes. Good morning, everybody. Oh, Mr. Bibbs got some donkey breath. Said the donkey breath is some fire. Nice. Nice. Very true, Cavs. Cavs said I don't have no doctor saying I'm a drug addict. True enough. I bet that was Cavs. Cavs said one of the highlights of my life was telling my pain doctor you're fired. You know, I'm doing very well. I'm glad you're getting a little better every day. That's a super positive thing. Super glad for you. Yes, yes. I was a little concerned yesterday. I had a kidney stone moving, but it has subsided. So Crumble's very much happier with that right now. Do 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 do. I know that is pretty cool, isn't it? That and you're right, Syntax. People are always coming up with strains that are fucking fire that you're like, holy shit, I got to get me some of that. Or I haven't had that in a fat minute. You know, I hear some stories from people who have gotten caught up in the system as of late. And you're right, Cavs. A big part of it is the system. But I digress. Boy, Crumble's got a pretty solid zoot going on right now. This is very nice. Only about an hour in, if that. Cav said all my stuff is lower class boof. Hey, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. I had a mission to try every strain, but they just keep coming, said Tom. I know. It's crazy like that. So, the grow that I was working at, that commercial grow, he is shutting down at the end of this year. His backers have decided it's no longer profitable to be in the industry, and they're shutting down. I wanted to share that with you guys because somebody asked me about that the other day, and I was like, holy shit. I found that out yesterday. That's a big kick in the dick for him. Oh, your appointment was just blood work? Did you get the results back yet, man? I know sometimes you can go on the doctor's portals and you can see your fucking results right away. I'm impatient, so I do shit like that now. Wow. Yo, Chris Storm, what's up, my friend? What is up, Chris? Marshawn, what is that shit you're saying? Supposed to get some 5 inches of snow? Dang. Marshawn, you can keep it. Oh, okay, that's good, Maine. That's good then. They probably just have to do their annual. Hey, Chris. Excellent. You're about 12 hours in. Hey, we're here to support you, my friend. Indeed, indeed. Got some of us in here who have quit, and it is a struggle. If you can fill in with joints, fill in with joints. I don't know. That helped. Yeah, it definitely gets in your head. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. And that's what. Oh, and you got no smoke at the moment either? See, I tried to make sure I had a little something to replace with. Because I knew how I'd be. Did you just go cold turkey or? Maine, that doesn't make you a loser. Not at all. Shit, I could tell you how many times I've started and stopped and started and stopped, and I don't know. For some reason, it just happened to stuck cold turkey. Yeah, that's what I ended up having to do. I was trying to cut down, and then I was like every day I was justifying having a couple of smokes. Yeah, Tom's got a good one, 33 grows. CBD joints rolled for when your cravings hit. Yep. That had been suggested before. I never took that route. Only because I didn't have CBD. That's why. You know, that's a big one right there too, Cabs. When I came out of rehab, they had me on 3 different blood pressure medications. If I hadn't told them that I wanted to come off from them, I would still be on them today. And my blood pressure is freaking fine. Marshawn, what the fuck is going on with this? You've got kidney stones. I have a kidney stone that was moving yesterday. Zombie Queen came in. She's got a lot going on with kidney stones. Holy crap. Or are you just talking about it, Marshawn? I was high for a minute. Holy crap, Caroline. I didn't know that. On April 4th, you'll be off work of 6 months waiting on a diagnosis. Holy shit. Oh, let's see what Pappy's saying. Let's see what Pappy's saying. I think his team lost last night. Bad. So he's not going to say anything about hockey this morning. Ooh. I almost messaged him back. If I did that, he would call me. And we don't need to have a Pappy conversation on the live this morning. You know, could you imagine that? Let me go back to what Marshawn was saying that I misread, but I understand now. Would that be funny if they would write you a prescription to go on to go on a roller coaster to launch your fucking kidney stones out or some fucking thing like that? That would be funny. Here's your prescription to Thunder Mountain and fucking whatever. That would be funny as shit. Local Weedia, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Cheers, cheers. I do believe running my mouth, I missed the 6:30 rip, so let's go, people. Cheers, cheers. Dr. T back in the house. What is up? What is up, my friend? Yes, yes, good morning indeed. A little disappointed right now that the storms moved through. Let me go back to the forecast and see when they're coming back. Because really, I'm disappointed now. Oh, no shit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, about 7 o'clock, we'll start to get blasted again by the thunderstorms. So that's pretty nice. I like that. Interesting, Wiseman. Ah, okay, Caroline. Now you're determining the progression stage for treatment. We did figure out we were physical messes yesterday locally. You're right, but somebody else came in with the kidney stones today, and we had that, and just you're right. You're right. We did establish that yesterday. Maybe we just like to listen to Crumblewick piss and moan. No, not really. I wasn't pissing and moaning. My stone stopped moving, so I'm much better today. Did it do. That's going to be a cool one, Cavs. That is. I know Gyro's played around with that. That's how he got that wavy penis that he created. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, no kidding, Sal. That's right, Chris. Double the marijuana. Nice, Caroline. Nice. This is like such a great fucking joint right here. Dang. Truly is. Strawberry Kush, when you got it in a joint, it just slaps in the most perfect fucking way. Oh, no kidding, calves. Awesome. That is great. Going to be making some liquid culture and hopefully be able to help a few people. That is freaking awesome. That is super awesome. That means you're going to be playing around with agar plates and stuff like that. So that's exciting. And that would be even cooler. Cabs that have more locations than FedEx, reaching all over the world. Little spore hubs popping up here and there. That'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. Y'all, Stone Root. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, we got Little Miss Pop Tart coming up. Good morning. How are ya? What's up?
I'll show you if I don't lose it again. Guess what's in here?
You got some weed? No.
Better.
Is that a seed? Nice.
And look at her, how brown she is. I hope it's a female. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Well, pop it and find out. That's the best way to go. Nice.
But guess what kind of seed it was?
What kind?
Commodity cheese.
Oh, nice. Nice indeed. That's awesome.
I'm so excited.
Cool. Cool. Still got that rocket vape today?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Nice. Nice indeed.
Fingers crossed that it works.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just had to come up and show you.
Hey, no problem. Much appreciated.
That was the best fluke out of all of that Cherokee stuff. One time.
Well, that's cool though. Yes. All righty, Little Miss Pop Tart.
All right. I will let you go because I know you got a lot of people in chat.
All righty. Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Jazz Grows. What's up, my friend? Cheers, and good morning. Good morning. Feels like I just got to work and I'm hanging with coworkers before we start working. Yes, indeed. Tater Tot. I always forget that name. That is true, Cabs. It's a crazy good idea. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I haven't even thought about that. Mrs. Wig asked me today if growing outdoors was going to be illegal. And I said to her, I don't fucking know, but I'm still going to grow outdoors. I don't know if she did or didn't like that answer, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes that happens, Little Miss Pop Tart. You know, you end up getting seeds. I did with the motor breath I had and a couple of the other ones that I got from the dispo. I think you see it more now than you did in the beginning because they're trying to push and turn the weed so quick. You know, hashtag free baby yogo. Ha ha ha. Nice. Nice, nice. Decisions here. I did start rolling a joint earlier, and then I stopped. Nice. Had to finish the joint I started rolling this morning that I just remembered. I think so, local. That the radiation is a cleaning thing. Kind of like a microwave in a sense, from what I've heard. They radiate some dispo weed. Yeah, syntax. For mold, that's right. I think, and I think that affects it. It affects the color, it affects the taste, it affects the terp profile. I think it affects all of that. At least in Crumble's glorious opinion. All you need is one seed. That's it. That's all you need. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Sit at home and throw my shit in the microwave? Put it in the reactor and send it back. I would imagine so, Cabs. Cabs said radiation kills seeds. Right, local. It's 6:44. We are coming up on 6:45. Grab a bowl here. Yo, Parker, what's up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Thanks for rolling in. Little hydration as we're hitting 6:45 in the morning. Cheers, cheers. Right, Tom. Right. think so, Cav. Cav said they'll probably set up something like that to stop people from buying seeds. Could happen. Oh, I know what you're talking about, local. I never thought about that. I wonder if it would. The ones where you could clean your cell phone and all that stuff. Yes, indeed. Dabski time, Caroline? Go for it. Indeed, indeed. I should do a dab. Maybe 7:10. I'll think about it. We'll see. I'm pretty toasty right now. And I do have to do a few things this morning with Mrs. Wig. Mr. Bibbs, I accept donations for my exotic bird seeds. You're right. It will go to underground syntax. I just hope that, the whens and ifs that happens, or, it's not so much the if, but when, uh, that people aren't douches about seeds. That's all. I've thought about that. And, I seems government restrictions as far as to keep it legal. Keep it illegal, yes. Aaron, indeed. Appreciate you being here. Indeed, indeed. All right, Mr. Bibbs, indeed. You have yourself a super fantastic day. Is that OG Plant Janitor I see rolling in? What is up? What's going on, my friend? How is the wonderful world of fabrication and doing cool ass shit with cars? Yes, I know, Cavs. I understand that. I do. Yeah. Random breeders on overgrown. It's fair syntax. Hmm. Ah. You think, Aaron, it's the journey, not the destination, and it's getting too easy. Fat Buds, good morning, my friend. Good morning, good morning. What is going on? Big shout out to the 25 of us in here right now. You know, I agree with Cabs on that one. I do feel that it should be free and available around the world. I don't see a reason why it should be restricted. But yes, I agree, Wasman. Yeah. Cabs is going to get munchies. Man, I hope it's something good. So I got some of these pretzels still. I may gnaw on a couple of those real quick while I'm waiting for the 7 o'clock rip. Cheddar Bob. Aaron, I understand what you're saying, but you're saying if it's everywhere, you don't appreciate it. I don't see it everywhere. I'm not looking for it everywhere because I have my own source for it, which is myself. That's all. That's all Crumble's saying. Yep. But needless to say, let's get off from that for right now because we seem to fall into a little bit of a political rabbit hole, which we know we don't like to be in because, yeah. Okay. Stone Root. Agreed. Bad weed is everywhere, but good weed. I got to tell you, I am completely blown away by my last grow. I am. It's the best I have ever grown, and I don't even know what to say about it other than that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I know the rain's coming back, which means if the rain's coming back, we're coming up on the cusp of 7 o'clock and the storms are going to be back. And shit, maybe it'll even get exciting and we'll lose power real quick. It was Crumble Son asking me if I enjoyed the storm. That is true. The easiest thing in the world to do would be to deschedule, and that would solve the problem. Not reschedule, but deschedule. Little Miss, you're getting rain on Friday? Indeed. I think ours is just going to continue all week long, which is fine. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. It's just a little rain. Not going to hurt anything. I'm certainly not going to fucking melt in it. Yeah, Tom. We got the wind last night with the rain. Other than that, it has not been too bad at all. Not at all. No. So, Yes, indeed. So, let's drop this bowl in here. Guys and girls, can we just drop this topic, please? I would be, it would be greatly appreciated. Hmm. So this is what we can do. It's not hard, guys. It really isn't. I don't know why people get so torqued up about this. It's not hard just to be like, fuck, just don't talk about it. You're going mad? You need some assistance, Chris? What can we do to help you out, my friend? What can you do? What can we do to help support you better with you trying to quit? Because I know this is insane for you. Yo, Smokey Rides. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Aaron's going for some kayak fishing and smoking. That is a good one. Oh, I'm awful at sexing plants, Miss 420. Let me tell you, I am. But people in here would definitely be able to steer you in the right direction on that. Reborn Dreams, Crumble's been a slacker. The plants I took down, they are drying, should be done in a couple days. And yeah, I am pretty excited about it. I have sampled both of them, and let me tell you, the perp slurp, Mrs. Crumblewig had to sit down. She was so fucking high. So that's a winner right there for me. Aaron, you used the gum to help you quit cigs? See, for me, I just had to get the fucking nicotine out of my body. But it's a lot longer than fucking 72 hours. I know that they say that's when it leaves, but it's all the other chemicals, in at least Crumblewig's mind, all the other chemicals that I had to get out of my system that took like a fucking month, if not longer, before I'm starting to feel normally good. Yes, indeed, Smokey. Kayak fishing is a blessing and relaxing. Mrs. Crumblewig likes that. Yo, Asematic, what's up? And Growmaster Flash, cheers, cheers, my friend. Indeed, Wiseman, indeed. Ah, there we go. 7 o'clock. Yes, yes. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Little hydration and a little rippage. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I needed that rip. That was a solid one. Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Welcome back, fat butts. God damn, why am I coughing? Yes, welcome back, fat butts. I was a New Englander for a while, Stone Root. I don't think I'd be considered one anymore. That happens sometimes, fat butts. That's how Crumblewick was this morning when there was no fucking power on when I first got up. That didn't make me feel good. Oh, little pizza going on, calves. Nice. That sounds good. Pizza does sound good. But I tell you, I've been having these breakfast burritos in the morning. Man, they freaking slap. Ba, 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 ba. Wow, Brett. Nice. We're all mad hatters. I know that. I know I am. Absolutely. Gosh dang, my eyes look a little high. Fazoli! Fazoli, what's going on? Ah, Caroline made a triple espresso with mocha before I came in. Nice. Oh, the mushrooms got you wanting pizza? I bet. I bet. Beep, 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 beep. Help the shift in the force. Indeed, Maine. That is a lot of spinner baits. Bum, 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 bum. Maine's got like 10. My son was asking me about the storms here because they just had them in Fulton, and we're starting to get lightning outside again. So that's kind of cool. Oh, fat steak on the grill does sound good, Tom. Dang. Dang. You know, I've got some lamb chops in my freezer, and I've got some awesome duck breasts. I could do either of those, Cheddar Bob. Either of them. You have at least 20 plus days before you'll have more weed, calves? I did not know that. Yo, Blazing Silver, what's up, my friend? What is up? Cheers, cheers. Yes, some duck confit. There is nothing like duck breast, though, cooked the right way. There's just, it is so fucking good. And you get that skin nice and crispy, and you are fucking golden. Yes, calves. That too. The lamb chops with the mint sauce. Yeah. Yes, yes. Nice. Cool, Brett. An old lens speed stick. Huh. Ooh, lunchtime. Have to be Jamaican patties now. Thank you a lot. Stay blessed. Laters. All right, Levi. You have a fantastic day and be safe out there. Oh, yes. Fat Bud says I want a big fucking prime rib. Yes. Lamb. Who said that? You don't like lamb either, Parker? Jeepers, Parker. Yes, that's Cheddar Bob. I'm going to agree with you. You know, there's very few things that Crumblewick won't eat when prepared properly. I mean, Crumblewick will not eat tripe. That is not going to fucking happen. That's one of those things. It's just not happening. And any balls are not going to be fucking happening. But other than that, there's a lot of stuff that I've tried, had, and whatever. So I don't know. There's a lot to be said for things being prepared the right way. Lose a speed stick, Brett? Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, that ribeye does sound good, Caroline. That's fair, Parker. That's fair. Sometimes getting past the smell on something is the fucking end of the world, man. Yeah, not a fan. Sweetbreads, no Cheddar Bob. I have not had chitlins before, so I can't say anything to that one way or another. Okay, Parker. I'll take the Billy Goat. What's piss you off, Fazoli? Come on, Fazoli. Dude, it is 7:10, everybody. Anybody interested in taking a rip? Crumblewig is. Cheers, cheers. Then I've got to be nice and let the dog out who's behind the wall making a shit ton of noise. Scrambled eggs with Borson, that does sound good. Cheddar Bob's going with the leek and tomato puff pastry tart with the basil and basil oil. Nice. Give me 1 second, guys. Come on. I know, now you're all wet. Here. Dog's freaking sopping wet. You know, I haven't had a good lobster mac and cheese in a fucking fat minute. Chinese chicken, said calves. Where did the dog? You want a treat? Is that what you're in here for? Is a treat? Here, I'll get you one. I didn't even see you coming behind me. Here. Here. Come on over. I'll give you treats. Don't matter to me none. Ha ha. Nice, Wiseman. Nice. You never had lobster mac and cheese, but you do like both? Yo, JC Smith, what is going on, my friend? Sorry, I got one of my dogs over here right now eating treats. Woo-hoo. Good boy. Yes, a good boy. Yes, a good boy. Yes, a good boy. All right. Now he'll probably go run away or something, but he's sopping wet as well. Which means he's probably going to be a jerk and want to go outside again in a few minutes. You're right, Parker. I was going to ask about that too. I thought you were waiting for somebody to cook something for you. Maine, you say that all the time that you hate lobster. I'm sorry. I enjoy a good lobster. I wouldn't eat it every day. There are certain things. I love the claws. Those I just enjoy better than the tail. The claws. I just think they're phenomenal. Yo, Christoph, what's up? Cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Cheers and good morning. Good Good morning, Mary. How are you? Cheers, my friend. It is actually 7:16. I missed the 7:15 rip. Shame on me. All right, cheers. You don't like lobster either, Miss 420? Little Miss Pop-Tart? Yeah, Brett. I remember stories of that. That they did. They considered lobsters like poor man's food because it crawled around in the bottom of the ocean. They'd pull them up in the nets and they'd throw them all away and just keep the fucking fish. It's crazy. Yo, JC, that is fucking awesome. JC said, I start a new job in a couple of weeks. Road maintenance spring until the fall. That is awesome. Awesome indeed. You know, smoke a little joint. Orange bud. Cool, Christoph. You don't like anything seafood wise but shrimp, little Miss Pop Tart? Oh, nice. Stone Root said, I just wish the Maine shrimp would come back. Best seafood I ever had. Sorry about that. Just answering him. Maine shrimp are now Canadian shrimp? Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Coming up on 7:20. 7:20 it is, which means cheers. Cheers. It is 4:20 somewhere out on the West Coast. Little hydration. Cheers. Yes, cheers blazing. Yes, Christoph. Cheers. Woo. Really, Stone? Now, not being a dick, but is there anything they can do about that? Or is it, hold on a second, everybody. All right. Just give me a moment here, everybody. Getting a message from my son. My son decided last night when he stopped over to visit for a while, and as he was leaving, he asked if we had any if I had any edibles. So I'm like, sure, I got some gummies, and I gave him 3 of them. He's like, well, how many milligrams are these a piece? And I was like, 500 a piece. He's like, should I take all 3? I'm like, no. I'm like, you haven't had gummies in like 6 months. I'm like, don't. I'm like, have like half of one or a quarter of one. So I think he ended up eating a full one in total, and he got himself pretty toasted last night. Just reading along in the chat, guys and girls. Okay. That answers my question on that, Stone. Yeah, I just didn't know if it was because there was no natural predators for them. That's usually what happens in some of those areas. Yeah, you've mentioned that before, Parker. And I know it's not for everybody, but I'm glad that that's how you enjoy them, to tell you the truth. I know that your fish that have more bones and like that are richer, heartier fish just because there's more collagen in the bones. There's more good vitamins, good fats, and good stuff like that. So, yeah, Puppy Dog did come back, but I don't know where he is right now. Is he under here? Yes, he is. He did come back for more treats. I just didn't see him go under my desk. Rawr. No, not at all, Wasman, but I don't know. If you sit and think of some of the. No, that wouldn't make any sense. No, forget it. Don't even know where I was going with that one. Yo, Robert's Place. What's up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. We're rolling up on 7:30. Indeed, indeed. You guys can rip whenever you want, of course, but I'll be ripping next at 7:30. I bet you are high, little Miss Pop Tart. I think most of us are rather high in here today. Goat shit. What's up? What is up, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you. You can't see Bob? Oh, awesome. Mary said, got my short back and strike removed 2 weeks later, better than ever. That is freaking fantastic. Congratulations, Mary. Congratulations indeed. Yo, thank you, Goat. Thank you indeed. I appreciate you. Cherryfield a few years ago. Indeed, Goat shit, indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's everybody got planned for the day today? Work, play, planting, harvesting, drying, smoking. Huh. Alrighty, Blazing. Thanks for coming in and saying hey. Much appreciated. Lots of love your way. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Aaron said, what other channels do I watch and enjoy? That has really been limited a lot lately. Based a lot on my schedule, which has been a big one. I do go to Grow and Grind's channel Fridays. I try and get there. Jimmy John, I try to hop over onto his. There were a number of them throughout the day, whether it had been, Blind Neil or, I Smoke Weed Live or, along those lines. But I just have not had a big presence on the good old U of Tube lately. So, oh, Robert, you're going to an auction for pigs today? Oh, that's badass. That is badass. Yo, thank you, JC. Thank you indeed. That alarm tells me it is 7:30. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Quick little hydration. I'm seeing that, Stone Root. You and Tom might be relatives. Holy crap. And we got a place up in here in my hometown called Curtis Manor. Do you guys own that too? I'm just curious. Cheddar Bob. Yo, Swertno, what's going on, my friend? That's freaking funny. That is freaking funny. Excuse me. Nice, Robert. Nice. Your sheriff's name is Curtis Cheddar Bob. They're everywhere. The Curtises are among us. Ooh, nice, Wasmond. Nice. Homemade bacon. Yes, indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. You say a few? And had a herd of 1,000 heads, few pigs and chickens on 22 acres. Nice. Ah, oh, no kidding, Mary. You're getting ready to build a chicken coop? Huh. I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, Wasman, yes. Bacon for wrapping the morels. Oh, Swerdna. What am I growing next? I am growing some autoflowers. Let me see. I'm going to be growing the banana purple punch from 42 Fast Buds. I'm going to be growing strawberry cough by Zamnesia or something along those lines. I'm going to be growing the Acapulco Gold Panama Red from calves. And I am going to be growing, I believe it's the mutts from Frank Seeds. So that's going to be my plan at the moment, the last two being photos. So that's my next plan of attack, Sword. I haven't started germinating anything yet, but that's what I'm going with. That's good, Parker. That is good. That's neat. You know, we have 5 acres of land with our house, and there's a lot of stuff I'd like to do with it. It's just life has gotten in the fucking way a little bit right now. I'll curve back around and be out of it in a couple of years, but fuck me. Sometimes life sticks it a little in your ass. You guys know what I'm talking about. He was a piece of shit cheater when I was a kid, and now he's cool. Okay, Stone Root. Man, this has to be one of the weakest joints I have rolled up in a long time. Well, oh, you got strawberry cough going into flour? Oh, freaking nice. Nice. Yeah, I thought of the chickens, but our barn, we've got a huge barn, but it's too far from the house to manage during the winter when you're going to end up with, 3 feet of snow built up in the yard. I mean, for our area, we took 136 inches of snow during the season this year. So just thinking of how much snow that is between here and my fucking barn that I don't manage, you know. I plan to, calves, and I just want to say I took a peek and there's more than ample seeds for me too, so I'm not fretting about that. I feel good about it. I was telling Mrs. Wig, she's like, do you have enough seeds? I'm like, oh yeah, check this out. Yep. Pygmy goats. Yes, Mary. Pygmy goats. Oh, Parker. Yo, is that Andrew? Yo, cheers, my friend. What's going on? My high ass is just sitting here reading the chat, talking to you guys, having a fantastic day. Hope everything is well in your world with you and the missus. Indeed, indeed. Oh, go Charizard. Nice. Hit 1, 2, 3 and Stone Root on screen and let's see if they look similar. That would be funny if you guys came up and you did resemble one another. Holy shit. Hey, Token Pirate Raccoon in the house. What is up, my friend? What is up? He almost snuck in by me. Not gonna lie. Oh, nice, Wasmond. You saute them partially in clarified butter for vacuum sealing and freezing. Stuff them with cheese and bread them for the freezer. Nice. Nice. Still rocking your sobriety? Oh, Andrew, you freaking rock star. Go you. Go you indeed. Yo, Tim Yak, what's up? Cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Yo, is that T-Dogs? Yes, it is. T-Dogs, my friend. And Hobo Hideaway Jack shit rolling in. Cheers, cheers. Cheers indeed. Let me hop over here real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. Okay. Yes, indeed, Wasman can cook. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, Cavs, pizza. Pizza, how was that? T-Dog's burning some Riptide Rush. Nice. Nice indeed. Thanks for stopping in and saying, hey, always appreciate it. Is it me or something? But every time I water with socks, I step in a puddle. I know. It's like that one drop. Bloop. Cavs forgot about his pizza. That's the shit right there. Bam, ba-da-da-da. Cavs went on the mushroom adventure. Magical mystery tour. Yo, one of the dogs is pissing me off. Yep, I found out which one it was. Gave him a little squirt of water and he stopped. Waterproof grow socks. Yes. Yes, with non-slip soles so you don't go fucking skittering across the floor, crashing into your fucking plants. That would be Crumble's luck. He'd step in on that and it'd be like being on fucking bacon grease on the floor and I would slam into my fucking plants. I got to get a hold of some of those calves. Yes, indeed. I got to write it down. I know I did before, but not on my current page. Yes, yes. Yo, Officer Turtles, good morning and cheers. What is up, my friend? It has been a fat minute. How are you? All right, guys, come on. Cheers, cheers, everybody. It is 7:45. Hitting a joint for the 7:45 rip. Oh, nice, nice, Turtles. Getting money ready for the summer vacations. Yes, yes, I hear you on that. I don't know if Cabs is greedy about his pizza. I'm uncertain. I know, but we should stop. We have said drama free and let's let things be. Make Crumblewig happy. Yo, Doko Grows, what's up, my friend? What is up? Cheers, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers for the weed we have. 6'6", 300 pounds. He's definitely greedy over his pizza. Nice. Mrs. Cabs is doing it for him. That's even better. Y'all, good morning. Good morning. Skeptical genealogist, Crumble sister in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, yes. Do believe that if I'm right, Crumble says, Crumble Pappy's team lost pretty good last night. I'll stay till I'm dead neck and all. I'll stay red till I'm dead neck and all. Fat buds. Oh, breakfast pizza would be good. We do need some of that. You were talking about getting McDonald's DoorDash before, weren't you? Very nice. Very nice, Grumble says. Very nice. Yes, yes. Boy, this last hour has really kind of whipped by on me. A big shout out to the 37 of us in here right now. Thank you, thank you. As I said, I appreciate having the weird little counter up in the corner again, letting me know there's at least people in here today. Because yesterday it was weird seeing that saying 0 or 1 all morning long. Uh, Oh, I understand that. Oh, not having your coffee? I was afraid I was going to be fucked sideways on all that this morning because I was rumbling around in the fucking house with no power to start. And then it came back up and I was like, woohoo. Excuse me. Hey, thank you, Brett. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. Yep. That will be absolutely perfect for the next rip. Cheddar Bob's going to break his phone if he hits the like button. Indeed. Yeah, that's why if you were to go way back to the beginning of the chat, I was talking originally on my phone and then the power came back up because I think Maine and Cyber Edits or someone else was in the chat this morning and Brett too. And yeah, and then my power had just came back up and I was waiting for my computers to come up. So Brett said, Bob, well, break it. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I heard that YouTube was all jacked up yesterday, that it wasn't exclusive to my channel because when I went into analytics afterwards, it showed, that there had been X number of people in here on average per hour and all that crap. And it was way more than I see. I thought the analytics at the end was only going to show like what fucking 3 people or 5 people for the whole duration of the time. But no, whatever it was definitely on them. Oh, Wasman, I can't tell you how happy I am that I harvested. And then, as I said, I pulled some of the GG4 sherbet off, and I've also pulled some of the Perp Slurp. And as I said, that Perp Slurp's the one that made Mrs. Crumblewig sit down. So I was impressed with that because she's not an easy one to get off her feet, but that was funny. Really, Parker? Good luck, man. Good luck indeed. Nice. Yo, thank you, Officer Turtles. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yep. And as I said, what's cool about that is, I'm going to let this finish drying and then we'll get it curing. And I'm looking so forward to the end process there and where we're going to be with it once it's got the cure on it, because it's as good as it is right now. And if I don't fuck that up, I've got something really solid on my hands that I'm really, really proud of. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. The Perp Slurp, yes, yes, Crumble Sis. Yes, she did. That is good, Parker. That's great, actually. I know one of Crumble's sons had the option to take the whole week off. He is not. He's working part of it. He's going to take at least 2 days off. So that's kind of neat for him. Cap said Wiggy growing some wacky tobacco. I used to love using bloodworms for bait. We would call them trout worms up here. That's what they call them. But they were little reds. Yeah. Yep. You'd be putting them on those little micro freaking hooks for the trout. Yes. Ooh, nice, Wasmond. Have skunk and blueberry cured 2 months now, and then some. Nice. Nice. Oh, really? Okay, man. You win. Leeches, Brett? Bum, 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 bum. Boy, all my kids are messaging me this morning. It's pretty nice. Ocean worms with pinchers look a lot like aliens. Jeez. Oh, okay. I've gone clam digging before. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun indeed. Yeah. Yep. Cab says I've docs cut S1 testers and cheese is number one. I've seen that before, Parker. I know exactly what you're talking about. Some people say it's worms. Some people say it's shit cooking out of the veins. I think it's worms. That's Crumblewigg's take on it. Crumbleweed doesn't eat salmon. Yeah, that's not true. I will eat. I will eat a bagel with lox and cream cheese and capers and tomato and red onion. Yeah, I will eat that. Absolutely. Oh, okay, Cheddar. Brett's on his second pot of coffee. It's best to freeze salmon vacuum sealed at minus 10 degrees for a couple of months after flash freezing. That's Wasman's advice. I think we should all take that into account when dicking around with salmon. Yes, yes, indeed. And on that note, I'm thinking that I'm going to hydrate a little bit. I'm actually going to have a little soda first because I got fucking cotton mouth that's incredible. Yeah, I don't know, but I do enjoy a good smoked salmon, and like that token pirate, it's got to be cut super thin, but I fucking love it. Yeah, the storms had my ass up by, I think it was like 2:10. I laid there until about 3:30 and was like, fuck this, I'm gonna get up. Oh, that's right. Yeah, don't rush Mrs. Cabs. Don't do that. That would not be good. But hey, it is 7:59, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Gonna hydrate a little bit. A little quick. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, they had a ban up here, Cheddar Bob, for the longest time on Myrex. That Myrex that was found in the fish up here, which was a radioactive material, but its half life was so fucking many years ago that there was not enough of it left to physically harm someone. But there was a ban for years on anything, getting eaten that was pulled out of the Oswego River. Cheers, cheers, Christoph. Yes, yes. All right, everybody. I want to thank you all for coming today and hanging out with us. Much appreciated. Get out there in the world today. Spread some love. You know, put all your bullshit aside and try and go through the day, best foot forwards, all that good stuff. You'll have a better day. All right. Tons of love to everybody. Peace, peace. I'll catch you next Sunday. Have a great one.